My name is Ricky Schlott, and I was 11 years old when I joined Instagram. I was constantly checking, and I would say that probably over the span of a day it was 3-4 hours that I poured into these apps. It really became this constant bombardment of the highlight reel of everyone else's life. It used to be back in the day, you'd see a magazine and you'd say, oh, she's so beautiful, but now this magazine is following you around and it's in your pocket. I was looking and scrolling through and seeing these idealized versions of other people, and that was detrimental to my own self-worth and confidence. My sense of self was developing in this kind of bizarre duality between Instagram Ricky and real life Ricky.
When I was younger, I didn't really care as much about what people thought of me and my Instagram account, but now I feel like that kind of affects me a little bit more.
When you're like feeling at your worst and then you go on Instagram and you see like models, influencers, celebrities, things like that, and you're just like, oh, well, I'll never be like that.
I realized that social media is designed to be addicting, and it gets better at addicting people every day.
I started struggling in 8th grade. I was just really sad and wasn't exactly sure why I was feeling that way.
Kendall Jasinski is like a lot of teenagers. She's dealing with the normal pressures of school, friends, family, and more.
Everyone told me it would be better when I got to high school, but once I started freshman year, it was really, really hard, and halfway through that year I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety.
To better understand what Kendall's going through, we're here at the University of Richmond to learn about our brains and mental health. Psychology professor Dr. Kelly Lambert says some of what teens see on social media can have negative effects.
Our brains may think that we're not, up to speed, that we're not as good as someone else. So that can decrease that sense of mastery, decrease that sense of control, and that's where stress and anxiety can come in and kind of hijack these systems.
Dr. Lambert says that research is being done to find new ways to treat people who struggle with anxiety and depression. Meanwhile, Kendall tells us she will continue to speak out and spread awareness.